As I walked with my mother during the evening hours of a summer night, our neighbor's dog charged both of us, barking in a manner that presented us both as an intruder. I didn't understand why, and the only answer was territorialism. Territorialism, according to dictionary, is the principle that gives predominance to the landed classes. Since I was near our neighbor's yard, the dog was protecting its, quote, home. Territorialism to me is how it sounds. The idea of protecting what is yours. And ever since that dog ran after me and my mom, I have wondered what makes animals so defensive to their territory. You will want to listen to my speech because I will present to you a better understanding of why people and animals act a certain way when their own territory is involved. Today, I will discuss the advantages and disadvantages of territorialism through animals, humans, and the way it has been adopted throughout the years. First, what are the advantages of territorialism? Territorialism is healthy for the environment. The size of a territory means a lot. It shows the diet and size of an animal and the amount of distance it can cover. The action of certain animals that patrol their space and mark their territory create a balance to the environment. It helps avoid predation, which is the preying of one animal against another. This helps to keep a friendly environment, so no fights. It also creates an easy breeding ground for all animals. The male species controls an area while the female wanders over to this area to breed with that male. This helps the females be able to pick the most dominant male, allowing them to breed with the alpha male. And all female animals want to breed with the alpha male. Now that you see the advantages, everyone needs to understand the disadvantages of territorialism. Territorialism can lead to major aggression, which leads to danger. Territorialism is present from the moment animals are born. For example, when a male fig wasp is born, they hatch inside the fig and they immediately attempt to decapitate their brothers that were born in the same exact fig. That example shows the disadvantages of territorialism. It leads to violence, injuries, and death. There's also much more. Many animals don't make it to full adulthood because when they try to overthrow the alpha male of a certain area, they die or they get injuries that affect them for the rest of their life. If you have a friend, ask yourself, if you have a friend that has a territorial animal as a pet, everyone thinks twice about going over to their house because they're worried about their safety. Now that you understand the advantages and disadvantages of territorialism, I'm going to explain how territorialism is not only involved when it comes to animals, but also humans. Humans have adopted the act of territorialism just like animals, but I would say not as serious to a degree. I don't think humans wake up every morning and mark their territory like animals do. Humans have done it for years. The Vikings used wooden poles to surround their cities to show what they owned. And all countries have boundaries. And around those boundaries, they have armies to guard it. The way people mark their territory has changed throughout the years. Humans use fences, quote, no trespassing signs, barbed wire, and electrical fences. Some people can get aggressive when it comes to their property, but not usually to the extent of an animal. Now, we can review the whole aspect of territorialism. Today, we discuss the idea of territorialism, advantages, disadvantages, and how people have used territorialism for years, just not as animals have. Now, if you're ever out walking with your dog or walking and a dog charges at you, you understand why. You're probably around its home. Thank you.